Great, keep it going for everybody, huh? And the girls in Tennessee, and Spain, and France, and Christmas lights. Let's do it. I'm excited, guys. The big news of my life. My girlfriend and I are having a baby. Nope, do not clap for that, people. I do not think I'm going to be a good father, okay? I want to try, but I have real-world experience that tells me otherwise. I'll give you an example. We're on the beach in LA about a month ago, right? My girlfriend and I see this, little tiny 13-year-old girl in a really skimpy bikini. My girlfriend says to me, she goes, Jason, would you ever let our daughter wear a bikini like that? 2 answers here make you a good parent, right? 1, no, I would not. She has to dress age appropriate. When she's older, she can do what she wants, but until then, she has to respect us, respect our rules. 2, yes, I would. It's just an outfit. She's a good girl. I trust her. She's just expressing herself, right? Both those answers make you a good parent. I didn't go with either one. My girlfriend said, would you ever let our little daughter wear a bikini like that? I went with, depends if she's hot or not. That was a mistake. I live half-time in LA and half-time in Vegas. Those of you who've been to Vegas know there are too many strip clubs there right now. Last one I went to was bad news, everybody. Rock bottom, people. It was cougar night. Yeah, old ladies dancing. This cougar came up to me. She goes, do you like my shirt? It's from the 80s. It says slippery when wet. I was like, you should get one from today that says dusty when dry. That's what you should do. But I've enjoyed this weather, and the big news up in Vegas this summer is our water park. Our old water park reopened. It was called Wet n Wild. And I had a least favorite slide at this water park, and you guys, wherever you are from in the world, you have seen this slide. Ours was called Der Stuka. It's the giant slide, 100 feet tall, that goes straight down. You guys all know it, right? Der Stuka, that's what ours was called. I never understood why they gave Der Stuka such a crazy name. Then I went on Der Stuka, realized had they given Der Stuka a more honest name, I would have never gone on Der Stuka to begin with. This conversation would have never happened. Hey Jay, what slide you going on next? Yeah, Dad, I'm going on the scrotum ripper. That's where I'm on to. That's cool. Jay takes Cindy with you. She's been begging to go on that ovary blender all morning. It just happened, man. Told you I live in LA the other half of my life, and Los Angeles, there's a big problem right now. Gang problem, lots of gangsters, lots of thugs. Any thugs here tonight? Yeah, the girls in the makeout corner just raising their hand. That's how you know they're thugging it out. Because thugs are polite, they raise their hand. Gangsters do that. I'm not good at talking to thugs. I was in the park the other day, a group of thugs rolled up on me. They were like, yo, white boy, you want a gangbang? I was like, you guys are gross. I'm not gonna have sex with all of you at the same time. You gotta earn this teardrop. I had no idea that would translate. But let's watch a lot of Breaking Bad or something. I don't know. Oh man, you guys are fun. I'll tell you when I am gonna join a gang. When the zombie apocalypse hits. That's happening. I watch The Walking Dead. Yeah, some fans here. That's why I always announce it. Certain people too obsessed with that show, The Walking Dead, right? Good show. People, you're one of the obsessive fans right here? Yeah. I got a friend, Jerron, way too obsessed with The Walking Dead. Yeah, see, you're like that guy, and I'll tell you why. This is how I know Jerron's too obsessed with The Walking Dead. We were watching the season 3 finale last year. Good episode, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Not this good, though, okay? Jerron turns to me after it ends and he says, and I quote, man, I would suck a dick right now just to see a preview of season 4. Not the entire season, everybody, a preview. If that is all it takes for you to suck a dick, dude, you just really want to suck a dick, alright? That is like going to McDonald's ordering a medium and telling the guy behind the counter, man, I would suck a dick right now if you would just make this a large for me. It's pocket change, homie, find the change. Did he do that? Did he do that for The Walking Dead? Suck a dick? Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Sucking dicks for The Walking Dead. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. You guys are so much fun. I gotta tell you, I love it because I'm not the favorite son in my family. I got a younger brother, Max. He's a big-time television producer. When my parents talk about him, they say, "Did you hear how well Max is doing?" When they talk about me, they say, "Did you hear how well Max is doing?" I went to visit my little brother. My mom also came out for a visit. Max is giving Mom the tour of his 3-story townhouse. Mom's smiling ear to ear. She pulls me aside. This is what she says to me, her firstborn. She goes, "Jason, do you hate it that your brother has such a nice house and you have nothing?" I was like, "I don't know, Mom. Do you hate it that asking that question just secured you a spot in the worst nursing home money can buy? Do you hate that?" Well, this money's in the townhouse, lady. That's how that's going down. Oh, man. There's so many pretty girls here tonight. And I got a girlfriend now, but I still like flirting, and I do. But what I like doing is I like taking pickup lines that the ladies have heard before. I don't know if they've heard them over here, but in America they've heard them. I give them new endings because I want to keep the ladies on their toes, right? I was at a bar the other night. I went up to this woman. I was like, "Hey, I like your dress. You know where it would look good?" She goes, "Really? Are you going to sing on your floor? Can't you be a little more creative?" I was like, actually, I was going to say in the evidence room of the police lab, covered in your blood. Is that creative enough? My favorite pickup line, and some of these girls have heard it because they're from that state. My friend went up to a woman, he goes, "Hey, are you from Tennessee?" She goes, "No, why?" He goes, "Because you're the only 10 I see." Pretty good, right? So I went up to her friend, I was like, hey. That's my move right there. Like, "Hey, are you from Tennessee?" She goes, "No, why?" And I go, "Because you look like you fucked your brother. That's the reason I thought." That's what they do in Tennessee, guys. They know it. Right? So, that's how it goes down there, man. That's how it goes. Oh, man. I think, honestly, relationships are about communication, right? You can do whatever you want, be whoever you are. Just be open and honest with your partner, you know? Right? Amen, says the girl who's sitting here without a man. Go back on the floor, lady. Go back to your spot on the floor. I dated this girl. She liked to experiment in the bedroom. I'm all for that, right? She did not always communicate that with me, guys. One time she did something naughty without warning. She took a finger, put it in my butt. Yeah, I was not ready for that. I believe I responded by saying, "Why?" And she goes, "You know I like to experiment. Why don't you just go with it?" And I was like, maybe I would. If we weren't here at Eddie Rockets right now. I don't think your parents are enjoying those burgers, is all I'm saying. Oh, man. I think that the kids today, I watch a lot of YouTube, and kids are absolutely insane. And white kids especially, in America, stupid, insane, crazy white kids. They all have the same expression excusing their stupidity, right? Before a white kid does something stupid on YouTube, yep, exactly, she knows it. He yells out, "YOLO! You only live once, YOLO!" That's the big expression over there right now, right? Every video on YouTube in America, some redneck on top of a shed like, "Well, I'm gonna jump head first down to that kiddie pool down below. But not before I put this metal trash container over my head, because as you can see, it's thundering and lightning out behind me. YOLO! You only live once, YOLO!" Now that's great over in America, where we believe you only live once. Jews, Muslims, Christians, right? Doesn't work on the other side of the world, does it? Never see a kid from India on YouTube. I'm like a moving train going this way, looking at a train going the other way, like, I'm going to jump from this train to that train. But not before I put these poisonous snakes down my pants. Yoler! You only live repeatedly, Yoler! It has to be Yoler. It'd be too long. We'd miss the train if we did it the other way. But not before I put these poisonous snakes down my pants. Your lamb's aim to get in. You only live as many times as it takes to get to Nirvana. It was just too long. Oh man. Came over here to watch a lot of music. I love music. I actually write about music. And my old favorite TV show was a TV show in America on black entertainment television. They played all the uncensored rap videos at midnight. It was called BET Uncut. Played all the uncensored rap videos. But what it should have been called is Fat Asses Jiggling, and we're going to pour champagne on them for no apparent reason at all. Right? Yep. Now I'm all for pouring champagne on an ass in an appropriate setting, right? In a club, on a boat. But these videos never took place in appropriate rap video settings, right? They'd be at like the Motor Vehicle Bureau, right? And they'd be rapping like, yo, I'm at the DMV. They on number 10, I'm number 133. Lucky thing I got this fat ass hoe next to me. Pour some champagne. This video would be even weirder. There'd be like 10 rappers in a petting zoo. I'd be like, I'm confused and I'm not even high. What is going on? But these rappers would be going at it, popping bottles like, got this bubbly, about to blast it down our throat. Look at that, freaking how she's petting that. Go, pop some champagne on that. And the goat's ass too. Really? That's what we're doing? YOLO to that. You guys are so much fun. I gotta get off the stage because I have to pee. When I pee in a public restroom, right, that's a good opportunity for me as a comedian to play a joke on people. What I like to do, I walk up to a urinal, I pull my pants down to my ankles. I pull my underpants down to my ankles. And I just stand at the urinal, pants and underpants around my ankles, wait for a guy to come up next to me, give me a weird look. Then I just look back at him and say, Mommy says I'm a big boy now! Last question, ladies. We talked a little about dating, a little about sex. Ladies, does size matter? Does size matter on a man? Ladies, I'm talking to you. Does size matter down here? I used to think size mattered. Then I remember the old expression, it's not the size of the boat, it's the... It's weird that he's the only man who knows that. He's been saying that his whole entire life. He didn't even let me finish. I was like, it's not the motion of the ocean. You got issues between what you're doing to watch the next season of The Walking Dead and your tiny dingling, you got some issues. I did this show a few weeks ago. I got the strangest response, right? I go, it's not the size of the boat, it's the... And this old lady yells back, quantity! What? Any of you ladies looking for a dude with more than one boat down there? So I'm not docking my boat anywhere near your harbor. All I'm saying is that's a perfect storm of weirdness I want no part of right there. I've never been with a woman who's pulled down my pants all disappointed like, what? One penis? This is ridiculous. What am I supposed to do with this? Go jump in a landfill and call me on the way back. I go, I jump in a landfill, garbage, toxic waste, the whole thing. I come back, I'm like, hey baby, I got 3 boats now. 1, 2, 3 boats. What you gonna do about that? She's like, the only thing I can do. Pour some champagne on those dicks. You guys are so much fun. Thank you so much, everybody.